G'day, welcome back to another unboxing, and this one's a little different. This one's a series of products that I got for my brand new iPhone 13 Pro. So I got that. You can see I did a video very recently on the unboxing of the iPhone 13 Pro, but you need cases and accessories when you get a new phone, particularly an iPhone. Every time you get one, it's a new size, a new dimensions, new thickness, new weight. So basically, the mobile phone case industry is going great guns. So we've got three items here. Let me bring them in front now. I'll show you side by side what we've got. Just a basic clear case, which is going to be in this box. A more elaborate pouch case or wallet case there, also for the iPhone 13 Pro. And finally, because it's the iPhone 13, it's a wireless charger base to put it on. Picked up ones. These are all picked up from Amazon, of course. I think we're going to start with the cases. Let's just start with the simple case. First one is this one from JetTech, a cell phone case for iPhone 6.1 inch. Very specific indeed. But the one I did order was specifically for the iPhone 13 Pro. So let's crack into it. We've always got to break the seals. Always keep the trusty knife handy for breaking of the seals. So there shouldn't be anything special in here other than the case and maybe some packaging. So it's in a cardboard case. So, you know, rate that as you will on the environmental scale. We've got a product warranty card to go with it. Very small writing as per usual. And it's in one of those plastic cases. Oh, hang on. We've got a little, I don't know what you call that, polyfoam sort of thing sitting inside the case, but on the outside of the plastic sleeve that it's in. And then finally, the plastic sleeve comes off. Now I just went with the clear because usually you want to let the phone's base color highlight. Now, even though I just got the graphite, which is basically the black version, I tend to, most phones, go with the clear. We don't know how the clear is going to stand up over time. My last phone, iPhone 11 Pro Max, had a similar one of these, not the same brand, but it's not as clear as this. It has a little bit of yellowing. These sort of flexi poly cases. So that's the first one. While we're on the cases, this one is just in a bag, but it says for IP13 Pro 6.1 inch. That sounds about right. It has a zip lock by the looks of things, so let's see if we can, yep, there it is. We're going to pull this one straight out. Again, this is a brand off Amazon. I'm just going to keep piling up the, there's some, oh, there's a whole, they've written a nice little letter here in cursive and small font, so I'm not going to be able to actively read that. But this is from a brand called FYY Customer Service Team. Nice letter. It's nice that they wrote a letter to me. Might get to read that later. You can see we've got a big opening, as with the clear case, for the camera bump. Okay, this one is a Folio Case. As you can see, the first step here. Oh, let's get... What is that? Hang on. Okay, clearly from FYY. Now, interestingly, here in this bag, we've got a couple of things. Got something that's stuck to the foam. I don't know if that's supposed to be like a... Oh no, that's the silica thing. So that's the silica thing. I don't know what this is. There's some sort of something stuck to the car. I don't know what that is. And this little pouch here looks like one of those pouches you get your hand wipes in, and it says Colognes or colognes. So it has an awful cologne smell. That's like something you'd expect out of a cheap hotel. I don't know. So let's put that aside. Put all that aside. Now you can see this case. There's a couple of reasons I got this case. Is because I like to have full protection folio cases for my phone, but I also like to use my phone as I am now. Right now, it's up there doing the overhead shot. I do also like to use it in a manner where I can use it in the overhead shop, and you know, I can't mount that. Can't mount that with all those flaps. So there's a little trick. This middle section comes out. It's magnetized. Now I had one of these back when I had an iPhone 8 Pro. I had a similar sort of case, not this brand, but a similar one, where it had its own slight case with sort of your faux leather type thing, and it was magnetized to the back, and so you could just drop it in and it would just sit in place. That's a pretty strong magnet, and that's without even going into the MagSafe magnet that's in the iPhone 13. So it fits in there. And in addition, if you wanted to, you've got a space in here for cash or whatever, and then space for several cards if you're that way inclined. I tend not to put cards in with the phone because I don't want the phone to get scratched by the cards or vice versa, or the cards to get wiped by the electromagnetics of the phone, because I don't know. But I keep my cards in a separate wallet in any case. And then if I'm out and about and I only have my phone, at least I can just Apple Pay, tap and go. But in any case, this is the case. This is the FYY, a little bit of etching there, it says FYY. That's the case. So the phone's going to go in there. You'll probably see some B-roll from after this shoot where I'm actually putting the phone in the two various cases. We'll include them in here somewhere. You're probably looking at them now. So I've got lots of bits and pieces of rubbish. Even just from that being in the bag, there was the letter, there was the phone, there was the fake cologne, the silica, the little thank you card, and they were all in there. So that one had a lot of packaging. So from the environmental standpoint, you make up your mind. Now we have the fast and wireless charging base that I also picked up. Just a budget one from Amazon, just a big round one that you typically see. First of all, we have the charging cable, which is USB to USB-C by the looks of things, and that's everything out of the box. And we basically got the disc, which is the Qi charger, and we've got a bit of packaging and a user manual that tells you how to use it. Writing is quite small, so you basically you got your disc. And you're always going to be using it with the cable because obviously you've got to provide power to it. And let's just have a look how long this cable is. That's a decent length. That's a decent length. Now I did see the USB right here, because USB-C should just plug straight in. Now it sort of has a bit of a rattle to it, not a major rattle, but I don't know what that's all about. So let's see if we can plug that in for some power. See, that powers up real quick. I'll plug that in. I'll have a USB right here that I can go into. And there it goes. We've got a bit of light there. I don't know if that stays on like that. Now I don't have and there it goes, green. So I guess when it was green, it's ready to receive a phone. So there you go. And of course, because my phone is doing the overhead shot, I can't show you that in action right now. But again, we'll get some B-roll shot of that in action. The light's gone out, so I'm assuming that's ready to go. We put something on and we probably end up getting some sort of indicator light. Again, I need to read the instructions. So there's our three items in our package, our Glad bag today. We've got the Qi charger, we've got the Folio Case from FYY, and we've got the clear phone case from JetTech. If you want to check out any of these, the clear case comes in various varieties. Link in the description for that. Also, the FYY Folio Case. That does come in a number of different colors. This is in black, so you can check those out below. And the wireless Qi charger, check that beauty out in the description below.